Oh yeah, we are already flying for so many seconds. We had the launch already. We don't have to make the launch because we are already flying. And I think it's time to open the hatch. Hello there and welcome all my co-pilots. Meet and greet, my dear friends. Meet new friends, greet new friends, greet and meet new channels. Let's cruise through the YouTube universe. So let's see who will jump into the stream. Hello there and welcome. There he is, co-pilot seat number 2, Kaspar. I'm the small man. Look how small I am. I'm so small in this small spaceship here. It's just enough to fit a small man. It's a small step for what did Neil Armstrong? It's a small step for a man, but a big leap for mankind. Yes, hello there and welcome. Let's come inside our space capsule. Oh, hello there. I can't read your name. Probably this is Hindi. I have no clue. What language is this? You are welcome. I never saw your name before. You are all welcome. Let's thrive and drive through the YouTube universe. We are here to meet each other. It's Olga. Hello there, Olga. But I don't know Olga. Nizim, Adia, Dagan, Shalom. Do we know each other? I think no. Yes, at least Olga. And Kaspar said, Hindi person. Whoever knows this. I decided to make a stream on Monday because on the weekend everybody's occupied. I tested a stream on Saturday and also on Sunday, and there were not a lot of aliens in the air. Yes, I think I know you. I think I know you. As you said, Shalom, we had a conversation long time ago. It was another platform. Yes, I remember this. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Yes, you just have another name here. So all the good friends are welcome. You are so welcome in this stream. So I think a stream during the week might be even better. People are not so occupied. People are not having party. They sit alone at the computer and have to make their work, and then the stream is really welcome. So meet each other, greet each other. Who has a channel? Introduce your channel. And it's so easy. You just can click on the, when you have a cell phone, you just click on the avatar and you come to the next channel and you visit and you see what other people are doing. Because I think it's not easy that other people can meet each other. And when we have a small introduction, this is better, I think. That's my first time on your channel. This might be, yes. So you are really welcome, very welcome. Ta-ta, ta-ta, ta, drum roll, drum roll. I sat in the library crying today for 3 hours. Why are you crying? working on your thesis. Oh, let's give a lot of energy to Kaspar. You don't have to cry 3 hours in the library. Just get into your spaceship and fly through the universe. It's a good time to visit another stream, to get new ideas, to make something else, to leave the sorrows behind and be free. Weightlessness, weightlessness, anti-gravity. This is what we want. We want anti-gravity. Yes, look, Kaspar, you got a lot of energy and good vibes. Wonderful. I make the same. Fly to the moon. Yeah, fly to the moon. Oh, Katrin. Hello there and welcome. Zero Katrin or Zero Oh Katrin. Oh Katrin, Zero Katrin. These names that appear like a password. Nice to meet you here. This is such a pleasure to greet you all. I hope you have a chilling cup of coffee. Look, you see the cup, the mug of coffee has the same color as the spaceship. Everything should have the same color. In space, everything has to have the same color. That we know, we find soon the mug soon. Yes, there are so many nice people here. We will send a lot of, so whoever has a channel, you can introduce what you are doing and make people curious. They want to meet your channel, and then they can just click on your avatar and see new things. Kaspar, your next study session will be after Moonified. Yeah, after Moonified, after Moonified. This is a good word. What are you drinking? This is a space coffee. Hot and strong, without sugar, but we have milk. In our spaceship, we have coffee, we have water, we have even induction heater that we can make a hot coffee, and we have dry milk. And this makes a good coffee. For space, it's really good. So Kaspar needs a small lesson. What does after Moonified mean? Yes, make yourself a good cup of coffee. And when you have your coffee, you declare, this is from now on, this is my space coffee. And then you feel, oh, and then you feel nearly weightless. Yes, this is the only thing that reminds us of planet Earth. Water and space fries. 2 days ago, I ended my space fries diet. You can find some videos on my channel where I made 2 weeks, 14 days, just space fries. Homemade, spaceship made in the space kitchen. I thought you only consume French. Look, after 14 days eating space fries, I said, let's make something new. Because this was so delicious, I could make it another week and another week something in my mind said, we don't have to exaggerate. When I can do it for 14 days, I can do it for 21 days. But do I have to make a record? There's no competition. No. I wanted to see how it feels, and it became better and better. And now I really know how to make space fries. But I don't have to be ignorant and say, no, I have to make it 20 days, 100 days. This is against the normal variety. Wonderful. You meet each other. I see you are a Victorian. Good. Connect each other. Learn more about yourselves. So how did you find the stream? Kasper already knows the stream. I know this. And someone already subscribed. Thank you very much. This is very nice. And you won't regret this. You will find a lot of good videos on this channel. I made 390, nearly 400 videos where you can raise your progress, something that you can thrive in life. Yes, connecting is always good. Connecting is always good. So I don't know who subscribed, but my deepest thank you. And as I said before, you won't regret this. I made my relaunch of this channel nearly 3 months ago. And during this time, we met a lot of good friends. And the community is really strong. These are not just people. These are nice people, wonderful people. And yes. What stream? The stream of the themes? No, the stream here, you know what this is. Let me recap. Meet and greet friends and channels in our spaceflight stream exploring the YouTube universe. This is more about connecting each other. Meet and greet, because videos I can make a lot. When I have my inspiration, I produce a video and upload the video. You can watch it, put your comments, but a stream is not to give any detail or lesson. It's more on fun, chilling, having a space coffee together. And well, sometimes we go even a little deeper. When someone has a question to one of the videos, it's also good to deepen this in the stream, an individual question. But normally it's just for chilling a stream. And someone else subscribed right now. Thank you so much. This was another good decision. And I hope you won't unsubscribe tomorrow, because then you don't learn the channel. Stay a little and you will get the benefit. But I already learned these are not only people that subscribe, there are also a lot of bots. They make their funny thing. You seem to be a bit of a church bell to me. What does this mean? A bit of a church bell to me. A church bell. There's a church, but it's not my church. And sometimes it has this singing of this. The church, there's a bell, church bell. But what do you mean? You seem to be a bit of a church bell to me. You have to know, English is just my second language. My native language is German. But to reach a broader audience, I prefer to speak English. And at the moment I'm emptying my space coffee, it shouldn't get cold. But what do you mean? A bit of a church bell. Interesting. I always learn new vocabulary. Might be this is the church bell. Ding, ding. A church bell flying through space. Do you see the stars? We fly with high speed. We have super high speed. These germs are all dizzy age. I also can't understand this. What does this mean? I could get a dictionary, but I will lose control of the spaceship. I can't do that. This free speech warrior, hello there and welcome. Yes, you already got the first co-pilot seat. You were the first in the stream. And the first seat is already reserved for you. So have your seat. Yes, we have to have a good rocket or a spaceship. When we fly through the YouTube universe, we have to have a strong machine, a powerful machine. And when I increase the speed, then I close the hatch like this. And then I can even double the speed. But at the moment we are chilling and we still have a good time together. Oh, Casper read the description. I put it at the end of the description. And I thought, let's see who is really involved in the stream and read the content. And yes, I am flying my self-made Reichsflugscheibe. This might be difficult for the English-speaking person. This is a German word, Reichsflugscheibe. Now you learned something new. This is a flying shape, a flying saucer that was built from the Third Reich. Yes, and they called it Reichsflugscheibe. And there are even different names. Yes, Caspar, you are right. Congratulations. This is always good when we dive deeper in something, then we find things that other people won't find. Yes, Free Speech Warrior, you have the first co-pilot seat today. And I think it's good a stream on a weekday because, as I said, I made Saturday, Sunday, and it wasn't overcrowded. Are you a religious person? I wouldn't say I'm a religious person, because when we say religion, we mean all these categories that are normally named. I know where I come from. I won't decide for any religion because I know that most of the religions, they are focusing people too much on a rule, on a law. And I want to be free. And I know how to be free. And sometimes I also give my experiences in my videos to help people to be free. And yes, so my religion, I call it freedom. So let me read a little more the chat. wonderful that you found the love of God in the late 20s. He's a fellow who thinks in my tongue. But I flying. No, I'm not flying this technology, Casper. I said I made it my own. I'm not flying a saucer from anybody. This is my creation. This is my creation. Nobody built this. Let's read the chat. Freedom is what we are all looking for. Are we not, colleagues? Yes, but we shouldn't look for freedom. We should be free and do free. When you look for freedom, then it's hard to find it. You have to be free and then do free for you and for others. Freedom comes from inside, not from the outside. So don't look for the freedom in the outer world. But you just said UFO, but UFO means unidentified flying object. It's not identified. It's unidentified. So if you don't know what makes me fly, for you it seems unidentified. So this is just a normal word. Why include? To make people like you curious. Therefore, I choose some confusion. And some people are even searching for this, and then they find the stream. God gave us our freedom back. So, absolutely, we are sovereign. Yes, said the free speech warrior. What do you have to do with free speech? You can use free speech. You don't have to be a warrior. You just can use it. So why are you involved in this topic? Free speech is wonderful. Free is wonderful. And when you are free, you can also talk free. So, and then we have the free speech, the free talk. This is beautiful. Do you want to live forever? This is a good question. As we know, a physical person can't live forever. We have to find a broader perspective, because our soul can live forever. So the physical body can't live longer than 120, 150 years maximum. So we can't expect this for our physical body. But when we find the broader perspective and find the way to our soul, then we can live forever, but just in another form. But as a human being, a physical being, we know we can't live forever. This is not possible. I love your approach, Matthias, to the idea of freedom. Yes, wonderful. So you got the vibe. we were all once free and we can be free again. Mostly it depends on our decision. When we decide to be free and also respect others that they also can be free, then we made a big jump. You know what day is today? You mean the Valentine's Day? Yes. Remember them. Let's make a space loop for So who wants to share in which country you are living? That would be really interesting. Who wants to share his home country? I'm flying through space and my signal goes over a relay in Germany straight to the internet. UK, thank you very much. Free speech warrior. So we are not that far away. At least you and the relay where my signal enters the internet. Who else wants to share his country? When I made the stream 2 days ago, I had a this is meant for the free speech warrior. I had a person that was very close to Phil Collins, and he told me some of the stories. This was really interesting. Also, a person from UK. Thank you very much. Pakistan. Good to know. How did you find the stream? Sorry, the guy or the girl from Pakistan. I can't read your name. But you can write your name. And how did you find the stream? How did we cross the border? So my coffee is empty. My space coffee is empty. Now I can even concentrate a little more on you. So you're Olga. Okay. Yeah, you mentioned it before. Sorry. I just had to go back in the chat. Yes. Greetings from the free speech warrior to Israel and Pakistan. Yes, this was the thank you, no? Just a minute. Let me come back. Don't you remember? You always like to explore the wide space of YouTube. Good to know. Good to know. This is what we are doing in this stream. We are having our space flight through the universe of YouTube. And here, for sure we can show this. He shows the genie. He's someone who knows my background. So you ask, where in the UK are you situated? If it's not too personally, you can even do this. Where is the genie? Nizim asked, where is the genie? And Kasper also confirmed, good question. What happened to the genie? The genie is in the lamp. The genie is always in the lamp. Didn't you? Genie is always. The genie is normally in the lamp, often outside the lamp. But I'm prepared for everything. When we are flying through space, we always should have something special. This is the co-pilot. This is the co-pilot. Here. You see it? All is there. Nothing disappeared. Everything is. When I go to the deep space, I always have my AI with me, because the genie is the AI, even of this spaceship. Yes. Oh, it's so heavy, this lamp. He said, what a beautiful lamp. Oh, you like the lamp? Yes, it is handmade. Some people said, this is not real. This is an overlay. But sorry, when we open it here, see it here, when we open it here. Yeah, this is the sound of metal. Yeah, this is real magic. And hello there and welcome. Stinky Scrublet is entering the stream. I said I have to make a stream during the week because a lot of people are working even on weekend. Reminds me of my culture. Good. Yes, sounds lovely. Words are yes. Jeannie, how are Jeannie? Stinky, how are you doing? Do you still have to work today? Probably not. Or are you already at work? But this is good. Sometimes when we have our communicator with us, then we can even go in the train or in a taxi or at work. Look, what's going on? Doing pretty well. Wonderful. Yes. So as we are meeting and greeting friends and also channels, I highly suggest visit our channels. Look what these people are doing. For example, Stinky is the crypto guy. He is well known as the crypto guy, and he has wonderful insights, secrets, crypto secrets on his website. I highly suggest visiting his site. And Stinky, congratulations, no work, eating a chili dog. Wonderful. I think after this stream, I will also make some space fries. I made my diet, I called it space fries diet. And I ate 14 days just fries. And I got so adapted. I'm addicted to space fries. And yeah, it's wonderful. But only self-made in the spaceship kitchen. We are all connected in mysterious ways. Yes, we are all connected, not in one way, in mysterious ways. This is always good to mention because most people forget this. They just forget this. They are so occupied, they forget this. But there's always something connecting us. Yes, and Free Speech Warrior confirmed, indeed we are all connected. And there are so many connections, and most people cannot even imagine. People sometimes say, oh, you are lucky, or this is coincidence. These are just miracles, magic events that we can't describe. Why this happened, there's always a rule, but our mind is limited, and then we can't find the answer. And therefore we are swimming in the clueless. What is a tahini diet? What is it? And Olga already confirmed space fries are very addictive. They really are. They really are. And when you know how to make them, the way you like them, with the right amount of salt, crunchy, fresh. Oh, you can't stop. When you make a portion, then you make another portion and another portion. It's hard to stop. Now, when you are vegan, you still can eat fries, because fries are made of potatoes and you can use any natural oil. So probably you mean tahini. I don't know what it is. Probably this is something with meat. Yes, and Olga confirmed nothing is a coincidence in this magical earth of our Creator. So it's so nice that you found the stream and that you reserved some time for it. Because as we are all connected, you also get energy from the stream. A stream is like a virtual, how can I say this? Yeah, like a vortex. We open a virtual room and people enter just like an electronic. These are electrons. And then we have a swirl and we communicate. Thank you, Olga. Sometimes the stream, normally the stream must be entertaining and funny, but it shouldn't be superficial. We always should have a good foundation. And continuing to fly I wish to send everyone pleasant vibes and energy. And you are doing this. When you say, this is my intention, I wish this and this is my intention, then you are already doing this. The intention alone brings it into being. And you see, and here in my spaceship, like a relay station or like an amplifier, we even increase the volume of these good vibes, because this is also my deepest intention, that we have a chilling stream where only good vibes are flying through us, in between us. Thank you very much. Olga received. Wonderful. Good. Yeah, this flying spaceship is like an antenna, a parabolic antenna. And Caspar asked, when was it the last time you docked to a station with your spaceship? Look, when we are flying through space-time, there is no when was the last time, because when we are flying with hyper speed, much more than warp, then there is no more time. We can go back to the future or in the past. And this is the good, because we are bending time-space. And when you ask, when was the last time? I could say just a second ago or 100 years ago. There's no more time with our recent speed that we produce. You're in the 21st century. No, in the 22nd century. When we imagine Earth time, we are already in the 22nd. Please subscribe us our journey through space. The journey through space started with the intention, as I was always a space fan. Even as a child, I built my own spaceships, and I put them on the mountain, photographed them, and showed people, look what I discovered. Fake. I made them of paper. I painted them. I get them legs and everything. I watched always sci-fi films. And this started really back in my childhood. And then this was always my deeper connection. And as we are living in a virtual time-space, everything is nearly virtual. But this is so familiar. It seems normal. Imagine 20 years ago, people couldn't do this. But now it's completely normal. So don't want to lose any sentence of the chat. Did you see? Yes, yes, yes. This is a good decision, Olga. Sometimes we need a blessing because a blessing helps in general. Yes. And this is a higher form of modulation. I would call it modulation. And if you don't know what blessing is, I would suggest look to Wikipedia and know there's good understanding behind it. Make something good, talk something good, to praise something, to honor something. So let me see. The time of the stream now, 49 minutes, nearly 50 minutes. This stream today won't be that long. Now I'm just controlling the technology here, and when the stream, when the chat is going in a direction that is not that positive, then I blend it out. And when the chat doesn't attract me that much, I prefer to look whether the technology is working fine, whether the data rate is good. We are transmitting at the moment 6.5 megabit per second. So I think the picture and sound quality must be good. You can confirm this, but I see no dropouts on my side. Yes, it seems really. And I can even hide myself a little. We're floating in space, connected by frequencies. Absolutely. We're flying through all the stars. We leave the stars behind. I think I have to get another, at least a cup of water. I can't make a coffee right now, but I can make at least another cup of water. So I will get a cup of water. I hope you have something to drink. I leave you alone. Don't make anything wrong. So I'll be right back. You know, it's not easy to get a cup of water in space. You know, I will tell you why, but just let me read the chat. If you're floating, fictions are quite wonderful. Okay, this is good to know. Yeah. For example, when I remember when I was still living on planet Earth, to get a cup of water was easy. You get your cup of water, you open the faucet, and you make it full. But in space, it's completely different because water is limited. We have a lot of ice cubes. First, we have to melt the ice cube to room temperature, and then we can get the water from the ice cube in the cup, and then we can drink it. So it's not that easy. It takes a little more time, but it's delicious. Yes. You should taste this water. It tastes like from a fountain, from a source, from a forest, from a beautiful Canadian water. In space, what kind of futuristic talking is this? Yes, I just explained how to get water in a cup like this in space. So let me see. Free speech warrior are still there. Probably you make something nearby the stream and the stream is just running as a background. Good background. At least this brings positive energy. Let me look. Who are the participants? Zero Katrine, Kaspar, Free Speech Warrior. I myself. Olga, Stinkiest Droplet is still there. And Nizim. Good. Oh, just a minute. I think it changed. Oh no, we only see Zero Katrine, Kaspar, and Olga. There might be fluctuation. People come and go and come and go. Sometimes I feel like I'm on my way to be non-human. Could you explain this a little more? This is a very interesting sentence. Zero Catherine, this was just a joke. This was just a joke. And Stinky said, I'm still there. This is good to know. A long time I had no contact with Denraku. He might be really busy at the time, I think. But Stinky, you know it better. But you can bring new topics on the table. Share something. Who has a channel of you? And what are you doing? Promote your channel. Make an elevator pitch. feel like as humans do not appreciate God enough. I wish to be not part of the... Look, I would say, Olga, enjoy your time here. The time afterwards will be so long. We have still a lot of time for the new dimension. So just have fun here. And the rest, there's still enough time for feeling on a different level. Even Stinky has not talked with you. Okay, he might be really busy. But one thing is for sure, after this stream, I will make another portion space fries. Who saw my 3 space fries videos? They are all published. There was the introduction video where I announced I will make this space fries diet. Then I had the video 7 days space fries. And then on last Saturday, I introduced the end 14 days space fries. So Stinky said he saw these 3 videos. Who else? If not, I highly suggest watch them because they are funny. And I also made a potato diet, I think half a year ago, also for I think 14 days, 10 days. And at the beginning, I have the space potato. This is a good video. I think I will get the video and introduce this because it might be hard for you to find it. And then you can enjoy this. Just a minute. Is there a possibility that I can bring this? Yes, I think there is a possibility. Just a minute. First I have to find it. Again. Potato. Is this the right one? No, this is not the right one. No, I need the number 1 potato. Potato. It's better to search for it. It's a long time that I produced this video. And you will like it. Now, where is this? My God, so many videos I produced. Yes, Stinky, I'm still 7 days. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, okay. Thank you very much for tuning in. We talk about. Okay, so this is a good idea here. Just a minute. Are you ready? So let me get rid of the music. Okay. Very clearly. Okay, good. So what do we need? We need this one here. No, at the moment not. First we have to get this. Okay. We don't need this. Are you ready? I think we can give it free. So let me introduce the sound. Very much for tuning in. We talk about eating potatoes. Only potatoes, or nearly only potatoes. But let me bring you in the right mood, because you should be hypnotized for the ongoing project. So enjoy the next clip. This is our future. The year 3221. Mankind lives in the Field Galaxy, and life was never that satisfying. We are all happy, and we all have lots of subscribers. And this is not an alien spaceship. It is also not a meteorite. This is the magic energy ball that surrounds Field Galaxy over millions of years. And it is still orbiting. Humanity calls it the power food. Yes, this is the space potato. So, okay, are you ready that we can start about talking about this? This is the space potato that flew through space. Okay, let's come back to our stream. I hope you enjoyed it. This is how you know I'm always involved in space. Wherever I go, there's always space. I can't help. Yes. Then Raku is coming back, and he also shared the space potato. Wonderful. Yes, they are delicious. They are really delicious. Yeah, these. Yeah. And I made a lot of space potatoes from them. Yes, exactly. So, how did this happen? Then Raku appeared. How wonderful. So we can end this clip. No, we don't need it anymore. End the clip. Zuck, zuck. And we can start the music again. So you can, after this thriller, this space thriller, you can relax again. Yes, he said the space potato looked delicious. Yeah, it really was. So what else do I need? I need this. What else do I need? I need this. Chuck here. I need this. we want this. No, it's better. Yes, I'm back. I'm back again. It's not easy with all the panels in the spaceship. Yes, it's really hard, and we can't make a mistake. When we once make a mistake, we fly out of our orbit. This is dangerous. Yes. So then Raku only shared the space potato. But this was a good live signal from you. So we just mentioned, where is Denraku? And Stinky and I, we had worries, sorrows, but now we feel better. So let me look who else is in the stream. Just to go, so Denraku is still in the stream. Nizim, Olga, Stinky, yes. Yes, I imagine you smelled Stinky. The filthy rich guy. The crypto guy. Yes, wonderful that you joined the stream. I said, why not making a stream on a normal weekday? Because I think on a weekend, everybody is so occupied, they have enough time to join a stream, and then let's make a test. And yes, quite good, quite good. So what can you tell, Denraku, about your Japanese, Chinese food? You made some new discoveries. Korean food, Japanese food, Chinese food, Vietnamese food, glass noodles. As I made my space fried diet these 2 weeks, there was no time to eat Asian food. But at the moment I have only rice. What else? Gochujang, gochugaru, and that's all. Do I have some seaweed? No, nothing. It's good because when it's there, you want to eat it. Yes, me too. So we were not on this Asian food vibe. But when this vibe comes back, then we So who else wants to share something? A good recipe? Make us a good appetite. The stream today won't go that long because I still want to make some space fries. Pizza, yes, is good. Pizza is really good. I love the Greek pita bread. pita bread. Yes, I like the pita bread. I make it my own, and I love this. Just make the dough, put it in the cast iron pan. Wonderful. Today I made some Korean. We have another friend who likes Korean food. I love Korean food. So probably, the best seasoning ever, gochujang, or this kimbap, bulgogi, this meat dish, beautiful. Yeah, it's so easy to make pita bread. It's so easy. Oh yes, me too. Extremely spicy. So delicious. Are you a vegan now? No. I ate my potatoes, but this doesn't change my. I think we as a human, we can eat everything. Sometimes I eat vegan, sometimes I eat carbohydrates, sometimes I even make keto, sometimes I eat nothing. I make everything. What my body is asking for, I say, oh, my body wants something, then I do it. It's easy. I listen to my body, and when my body says, I want to do this, then I do it. Ghidorah, hello there and welcome. Nice to meet you on our deep space flight. Used to love good toasted ham and cheese pita with a dash and hot sauce. Yes. Wonder, this sounds good. This makes us hungry. No, hungry not. It gives us a good appetite. Because when I once learned my water fast, then I have no more hunger. I just eat because I have appetite. But it's rarely that so many people, I have hunger, I have to eat because I'm hungry. I have no more hunger. But I eat because it tastes good and I have appetite. Yeah, this changed when I started making my water fast. My favorite is still the Yorkshire pudding. I don't know the Yorkshire pudding. Who knows the Yorkshire pudding? So let's look at the participants list right now. Katrin, Kaspar, den Rako, Ghidorah, Nisim und Olga. Okay. Such a pleasure that we met us this evening. Really, den Rako? I never heard this. There are so many food. It's hard to eat everything. Every culture has these wonderful recipes. And I think, therefore, all these videos on recipes are so famous. People, as we are all involved in eating, we also love to look what other people are doing, and yeah, this gives us a good appetite. What is the SCP Foundation? I never heard of this. So, as I already said, I never heard of this, then you know I don't work for this. What is it? Just a slice of bread with a circle cut out in the middle and an eggplant where you remove the circle of the bread. Fried on a skillet. Yes. And good salt, a little pepper. You need nothing else. That's what someone that works for the foundation would say. What is this for a foundation? I'm working for this foundation. I never worked for this foundation, and I think I will never work for this foundation. Sandra Jones Peace. Hello there and welcome. So nice to meet you, and you have to fly with us. Fly through the deeper space. We're making our space flight through the YouTube universe. So we are deep, deep in the universe, and we would like to know from which country you are, Sandra. So we are really expecting your answer. And I'm really curious, how did you find the stream, Sandra? Casper said, I do not, but I wish I could. Why? What is so special about this foundation? If you're working for the SCP, we would like to share this with us. I don't know what the SCP is. I could search, but you can give me the information. It is very important. Listen carefully. I'm listening just to the music, but I can read the chat. So read it, write it in the chat. Me, I'm from New Caledonia. This stream comes from over a relay from Germany. As I said before, we are flying through space with hyperspeed, and we bring our signal over a relay in Germany to the internet. You know what I mean? And how did you find the stream, Sandra? I'm really curious, because I think I never had contact with you. This is your premiere here in the stream. Secure, contain, protect. It stands for Secure, Contain, Protect. It protects humanity from anonymous threats. Ah, this is interesting. But our weapons on this spaceship are much stronger. Believe me. So Sandra, Reddit post somewhere. I saw it on Reddit post somewhere, I think. This is interesting. How did this stream appear on Reddit post? Who made this? I didn't do this. Can you explain me how this can happen? Why could this stream appear on Reddit post? Because this stream, Spaceflight through the YouTube universe, is the premiere today. We had other space flights in the past, but the spaceflight through the YouTube universe has its premiere today. And it's interesting that it was already posted on Reddit. Who can give me a little more information? Good to know. Yeah, we have to know where the waves are spread. And even better, you found this interesting and you said, I will look what this is. Post again, but I didn't manage. Very limited internet access here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Don't look. If you could say it right away, then it would be welcome. But if it's work, don't do it. Just chill with us and have a good time. No problem at all. No problem at all. Just chill. And I'm already recorded this. Reddit. Good to know. I can look later. Why and how and what. But this means you are a curious person. When you see something, you go behind. Really good. We have a bit of internet problem in Pakistan. Okay. Yeah, but this can happen for everybody. I've been in it before. Really? But this must be a long time before. Yeah, a long time before, but I missed Richard. Yeah, sometimes it's more inspiring, sometimes it's less inspiring. It depends on the subject. And the subject is the subject that unfolds. It depends on the members of the chat, on the participants. When we have good questions, we have good topics. And we are just making small talk, then it's a little easy. Reddit is the best and worst thing on the internet. Really? Okay. I should have a look these days. But Sandra, the streams, we never know what will happen in a stream. Even a technical problem can appear, and it is like going on ice. You don't know whether it's stable or you fall into the water. We never know. It is spontaneous. It is like an improvisation. But the videos that are on my channel, they are really inspiring. Because when I make a video, I concentrate on a certain topic and I try to figure it out the best as I can. Completely different as a stream. A stream is much more for chilling, for communicating, to talk to the audience, to receive questions, answer them, that they can connect to each other, that people learn each other or learn about new channels. But my videos, they are inspiring because I put a lot of intention in them, because this is my goal, to help people to thrive in life or on YouTube and to rise their progress. I'm actually not long awake, just having breakfast, chilling with the geckos. We have a lot of them here. This is so funny. Oh, cute. So cute. So you have your breakfast. So here it's deep night. It's midnight and 30 minutes. Some people still have afternoon and you have breakfast. This is what we realize in a virtual time space. Very interesting. Some people have breakfast. Other people are nearly going to bed. Other people have afternoon. The sun is shining. You have also sunshine. Yes, this is so amazing. This is what's the time now in Pakistan? 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Let's see whether we get. What's the time now in Pakistan? Might be the same as in India. I think we get the best information from Olga. What is the time in Pakistan at the moment? Aha, thank you very much. 4:30. How could this be that you are still awake? Are you still awake or did you get up very early? Let's see. I'm a bit of a night owl. Okay, yeah, I really can imagine this. Like me, I'm also a night owl. Happy joy. What a pleasure. Welcome into our stream. Welcome in our spaceship. Yes, you are so welcome. Nice to meet you. Still awake? So make yourself comfortable in our spaceship. We are flying through YouTube with our spaceship, high speed. And Olga prefers watching the stars. So we have another sky watcher here. And Happy Joy is also another sky watcher. The night owls. So we are collecting all the sky watchers here. So when you like the stars, I give you a good channel. And Happy Joy already knows what I'm doing here. This is a lady. He's the #1 sky watcher. Let me get it. Let me get a channel. Let me open my browser here. First I have to go to YouTube. Okay, zack, copy, paste. This is for you. So this is for you, Olga, as you love the stars and as you are a sky watcher. This Cindy Loho is the sky watcher lady #1. Visit her channel and she will like it. She had once a channel with lots of subscribers, but then it was hacked and now she has to start again. So when you like her stuff, just subscribe. Happy to hear, Matthias, enriching lives with positivity and wisdom. Oh yes, I like to do this. I like to do this. A stream is just for communication and for learning each other, for changing channels. But the videos, they are really deep. They are really... Maybe because... Yes, you are true. A spaceman attracts all the sky watchers. Yes, you are right. Really. Peter Brett, hi and welcome. So let me introduce our spaceship here. Peter, you are welcome on board. It seems small, this spaceship, but it's really comfortable and we are flying with hyperspeed. And we have such a fun. We have such a fun here. We are flying through the YouTube universe, back and forth through all the wormholes. And Ghidorah said, I keep meaning to check out the northern lights when they... Oh yes. I was over the polar circle to visit the North Cap in Norway. But it was summer. And there are no northern lights in summer. It is really worth seeing them. But when you go there in winter, it's always night. And I said, I can watch a lot of videos on the internet because only in Norway at night. And Happy Joy confirmed. Cindy is the bomb. Yes. So watch her channel. I posted her channel above. And Caspar will go to bed. Thank you very much for visiting the stream. Have a wonderful night. And tomorrow or after tomorrow, don't go in the library and cry for 3 hours. Don't do this anymore. Help comes from above. Remember the stream. And when you have the desire to cry, then laugh again and feel free and drink Coca-Cola. We sometimes get a good show here in Scotland. Oh, really? Okay. Even Northern Lights in Scotland. Yeah, might be sometimes. But nearer to the poles, they are really strong. Exactly. So Peter, Brett, are you still here? We are calling Peter Brett. Let me look in the... Yes, he is still on board. thanks he's still on board. Maybe he's a little speechless because of the speed we have. This happens sometimes. See you, Kaspar. Our high speed sometimes makes us speechless. Exactly. But I think he will come back. Ah, wonderful. Still here. So we didn't lost you. Wonderful. We never know. We never know. Sometimes people get lost in space. And I always says, nobody should be alone out there. Yes, this is the spaceship. Small, comfortable. It seems like a toy, but it's not. It flies with hyper tachyon generator really fast with an anti-gravity generator. Then it's easy to fly super quickly. This small spaceship is able to bend time and space. And this makes it so flexible. So I'm curious, as always, where are you from? At least a country would serve. As this stream is coming over a relay in Germany to the internet, we are orbiting even planet Earth over the internet. Yes, so the question is, which country would be really nice to know? And even better, how did you find the stream? Wow, you are from Norway. Wonderful. We just talked from Norway and you are so... This is once again no coincidence. You know, so you probably know Squashwalk, the most northern fisher village near North Cap, Squashwalk. And we were there. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. Back from Mongolia. It's so interesting. Oh yes, absolutely, absolutely. Unfortunately, I need to go. Oh, such a pleasure that you were here. Wonderful. And we will meet us again. Now you are on board. I think probably you subscribed. Then you will always be informed when the next stream will happen. And we will fly more often the next time. Yes. As I found a good capsule. And I feel really comfortable in this capsule. So I will fly a lot in the near future. So it was a pleasure that you joined the stream. And that God's love will always be above you on both sides. And your fountain, your foundation. Yes, and a good question. How is the internet in Mongolia? Yes, the aurora is wonderful. I used to live really far north, but I had no... What else? What country is there? Honningsvåg. You know the city, a small city, Honningsvåg? I think it's spelled Honningsvåg. Tromsø, Honningsvåg, Scoshwalk. Thank you. Have a good night. Fly with your space saucer through your dreams. Good dreams. Yeah, I think the name was Honningsvåg. Can you confirm this, Peter? And you also should visit Happy Joy Joy's channel, please. Honningsvåg. Ah, Denraku. Denraku is the Sherlock Holmes. He found the right word. Yes, Honningsvåg. So the internet connection is not that great at the moment. But I just sell. Yes. And Denraku, he is the Sherlock Holmes. He found the city. Yes. Exactly, this is it. Yes. Yes, do it. Yes, do it. It's time. Yes, and you even wrote it right with the, I don't know what it's called, with the walk, walk. I don't know. I think it's spelled Honningsvåg. Or is it wrong? Honningsvåg? Honningsvåg? Do we say A or O? I don't know. Yes. Happy Joy sends greetings from down under. So we are really worldwide connected. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this an intergalactical stream? Beautiful. So you're around waiting for things to happen. Things packing, things happening, materials, and getting. Yes. Yes. Norway, United States, Mongolia, Pakistan, Germany, Israel. Beautiful. You always say goodbye, goodbye, have a wonderful sleep. And another person from the UK is coming in. Drum roll, DN. Hello there and welcome. Nice to meet you again. Just 2 days before we had a wonderful stream. And this is the guy who is really, he has a lot of stories to tell from. Phil Collins, yes. International, absolutely, and intergalactical. Couldn't be better, absolutely. So, and I highly suggest that you visit each other's channel. Learn new people, learn new friends, learn new channels. As we have this international and intergalactic connection. We are the night owls here. People that love to go through the night. And sometimes we had a person in Pakistan, 4:30. So let me check the participants lists. Yes. Peter Brett, Nism is still in. Happy Joy Joy from Down Under. DN, Den Rako from the States. You are the best. And please stay hydrated. Just before, I told that it's not very easy to have water in a cup in a spaceship. Because at home on Earth, we just open the faucet and get water. Here in a spaceship, the water is frozen. So we have to melt the ice and then get the water, get the right temperature, and only then we can drink the water. Sandra, thanks for joining the stream. And yes, we will open this time space, this wormhole, more often in the future. So you are always invited. Just subscribe and then you are informed when the next stream happens. Click the bell for notifications and you won't lose any stream in the future. I was doing emails from 9 a.m. till 5. My God, DN. You worked hard. So now you have to relax. Let's send DM a lot of positive energy, relaxing energy, that he can calm down and even more down. Brew time. Yes. Really brew time. The stream has good energy today. Can you feel this? Has good energy. We are collecting all the good energy and intermingle in between us. The good energy of the stars. Yes, Stinky is an old friend. But he's not old. He's an old friend, but he's young. But he's the crypto guy. You should watch his videos. And when you have any doubt on this crypto stuff, it's always good to ask Stinky. So what do you think? A stream on work days, not on the weekend? I think it's better. This is only my opinion. But it's hard to make a rule out of it. But what do you think? A stream Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What would be your preferred stream time? Where you still had some interest to watch a stream. Would be interesting. Not that you we do it every time. But what was your, the answer is any time, okay? Thank you very much. It's good to know. Yeah, sometimes we have to really ask our participants when they prefer, when they have the time, when they are relaxed, when it doesn't bother them. And it's not a rule. When you don't have time, you have no time. We are completely flexible. Anytime my eyes are open, really, the sky watchers have good eyes. They see the sky from far away. And when the eyes are open, yes, I just saw Cindy has 72 subscribers. It's going up again. Wonderful. And she also has to struggle with these bots. They come and go. This is why I made a video on these YouTube bots. 2 days, no, 1 day. Yes, yesterday I made the video on yesterday or before. Oh, 1-2 days ago I made a video on these bots because a lot of subscribers, smaller subscribers that don't have a lot of subscribers, they are suffering a lot. They think, wow, wonderful, I got another subscriber, and then they are going out, the number falls down, and then they are disappointed. But these are only bots. These are not real people. Yes, Ghidorah here. The bot. The bot. It's a really bot. It's a bot. Greetings from India. Samir, is it right? Samir, 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 Samir. Such a pleasure that you entered the stream, that you had the courage to enter this wormhole where we bend time and space to have a wonderful time together. So we are sending much love, many greetings back to India. Can I ask which town? Mumbai, Delhi, whatever? Inform us. And even more interesting, how did you find the stream? Because I think we never had a contact before. But I can be mistaken. But normally, I remember my participants. Yes, heavy joy, bots, trolls, and parasites of society. Sadly, yes. But this happens. Yes, Samir, Samir. Greetings from Happy Joy from Australia. And DN sends greetings from the UK. Ah, you're from New Delhi. Okay, wonderful. So how did you find the stream? YouTube, just came across it. Wonderful. So just cruising by coincidence. Wonderful. Magic happens also on YouTube. And now you have the time, the joy to fly with us a little. Feel comfortable. This spaceship isn't big, but it has a lot of good vibes. Good gravity, anti-gravity. It and we are flying with hyperspeed, and we enjoy our flight. And we fly in a relaxed mood. Everything is relaxed. No hurry at all. This is the good thing. A stream to breathe in, breathe out. And continue breathe in, breathe out. This is a good question. Yes. We are curious also. Meanwhile, I drink my space water. I think I need more water. So I close the hatch and I will be back soon. So the water is there. I can open the hatch again. COVID hasn't been kind to India. Oh yes, it really hasn't. But I think the situation is much better. No. And by the way, a great thank you to all of you that subscribe to this channel. You won't regret this. Sometimes we have these spaceflight streams. They will continue. And sometimes we have shorts here. And the main content are the videos. Videos that help people thrive in life, sometimes even also on YouTube, to rise your progress, to help you understand yourself better. This is all about the package here. And once in a while you can dive in and see some of these videos or the new ones, and I think you will like them. But just test it out. It's definitely better now. Business is just about back to usual. Yeah, we in Germany have a lot of limitations, but it seems they will open it in March. Let's see. We never know what happens. In Queensland. Okay. So let me see whether Denrako or Stinky are still on board, or did they leave the stream for an EVA? Participants, happy to join, and Samir, DN. I always spell the names that I can read here. Denrako is still here. Interesting. This means when you are there but not interacting, you will be thrown out of the participants list. But when you just say, I'm here, then you jump back. Yes, you are again in the list. Yes, DN has a lot of good things to share. He worked all over the world. Stinky is also interesting. You weren't here, and as soon as you write something in the chat, you pop up in the participants list. Okay, let me look. Yes. So let me confirm. Do we say Samir or Samir? First or the second? Just to know about the sound. Samir or Samir? Or is it completely wrong? Hopefully not. Sam here. Sam here. Sam here. Sam here. Interesting. So, Sam here. So we say the H, but it's not written. Sam here. Sam here. Sam here. Sam here. Sam here. Thank you. Good to know. I always like to know how the word is spoken, the sound. I prefer the sound. So let me just remind you, you are on your space flight through the YouTube universe, across the world and all the stars. We're flying with hyperspeed. But it's said like that. So weird. Take objects. Don't blame your parents. There are so many names, and everyone speaks them a little different. Imagine people from China, where the vocals or consonants are so different. You make just a nuance different, and then it's a completely different word. So this is really dangerous. This is interesting. When I sometimes listen a little on shortwave, yes, I still listen sometimes on shortwave, there are a lot of Chinese programs that speak in English, and sometimes they even give lesson learning Chinese over shortwave. Did you know this? Matthias, which is your favorite country? This is hard. I think every country is beautiful. Every country is beautiful. I like the sea. I think every country is beautiful. And when we stay too long in a country, we want something else just to get a refreshment. When we only eat pudding, we want something salty. But I think every country is beautiful. So there's no favorite country, at least for me. And there's also not a favorite music. I like and love the variety. Do you have a favorite country? And I didn't see a lot of countries yet, but I think this will still come. I'm working on that. I have to increase my publicity over YouTube, that I get invited in some countries to make some presentations, speeches. I don't know. I'm still waiting for the invitations. So hope this served as an answer. Imagine when we have 2 billion subscribers, and then we are famous and everybody wants that we make a speech in front of them, and then I visit every country in the world. Yes, I completely agree. It's not the country that is special. It's the people that make the country special in your thoughts, and I also agree. It doesn't matter where you appear. When you meet friendly people and you have a good time together, it doesn't matter where you are. Even when you are sitting alone in your spaceship and you have a chat with these nice people like you out there, then I say, there is no country. This is just a stream, a virtual room, a vortex, a time space, a swirl. And when we meet these people like you and we feel good, then it's timeless. It's just beautiful. And we can be in any place, in any town. When there are nice people, this is a beautiful place. And when we are with the wrong people, we try to go in a different corner. So the participants list doesn't show whether the people are still in the chat or just watching the chat. The participants list only shows who's writing in the chat for a certain moment. And when they don't write, they get out of the list. Good to know. And I think the same goes with the viewer count. I'm not sure, but might be. We could make a test again. Just a small hello or a smiley or just number 1 or 2. Just to say, I'm still watching, that we can see. Okay, Ghidorah, you were completely out of the list and now you jumped in. Who else? Just any number. Then, wow, look, den Rako, aha, also there. Sam here. RV, also here, okay. Here. Look. Cindy and others have the same issues. Okay. Yes, interesting. So just a word and you pop up in the participants list. And now it's really full, but interesting when I see the viewer counter says 2 people. And this is not realistic. This is not realistic. The system shows 2 viewers, only 2 viewers and 5 likes. Okay, the like button might be true, but 2 viewers, this is not real. And when you write something in the chat, then the participants list gets bigger. Yes. And the sunglass man, Peter's also there. Look, interesting. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot of people still watching, but when they don't interact with the chat, they seem to be not there. Okay. But it's good to know. Sometimes you have, and even when I see the viewers list still shows 2 viewers. How could this be? Let me look on I will go into the stream on my cell phone. Let's see what this. This is also interesting. The like button did increase 7, 8. Probably you made something right now. Thank you very much. But the viewer list still shows 2. What do you see in the viewer list? I see on my cell phone, I see 2 viewers. Yes. And on the computer, I also see 2 viewers. Okay. Okay, DN, thank you very much. You see 2 also. Aha. This is interesting. Ghidorah 2, then Rakut. This is interesting. Thank you so much for the confirmation. So this is not only happening here, but also on your side. But we are a lot of people here. Participants 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. With me, 6. At least these people are right in the chat at the moment. But everybody, just these 2 viewers. Oh, this is interesting. Because when you make a stream and you 2 viewers, okay. But it's wrong. It's completely wrong. Why couldn't they just realize the right number and show the number? Strange. So we can't trust the numbers. We can't trust the numbers. Good to know. Thank you very much for this experiment. Probably you already knew this, but this was new for me. We can't trust technology. People say data, fact, this the truth. Nothing the truth. It's mistaken. I prefer to fly. With my small spaceship. Can I make a small suggestion? Please, Matthias. Pop. Can I make a small suggestion? Please, at the end of your stream, pop the great people channels into the bottom of the info. So it's a lot easier for us to connect with each other. Okay. So you would like this. But normally it is very easy when you just visit the stream, for example, in your cell phone, and you just say, click on the avatar, go to channel, and then you see the channel. It's that easy. For example, when you are in the stream, watching on a computer or a tablet, then you have the stream running. And when you go in the same stream with your cell phone, you can click on the picture, on the avatar, and then here, Ghidorah, go to channel, and it's everything there. So with a cell phone, it's really easy. And then you can, with your cell phone, you can make the subscription. I think this is really easy. And you don't have to go out of the stream, because with the computer, you are still in the chat. You can't see that as a viewer, only moderator also. This is good to know. I didn't know this. I learned something new. Okay, good. Yeah, no problem at all. So then it's a good idea. It's my homework. And the stream is ended, and I know who was well, who deserves to be presented. This is a good idea. Yes. So after realizing the stream, and I have my memories, who was well in the chat, who treated other people well, they will get presented. And when there were some teas that are not that good, they will just be ignored. Yes. Happy, joy, joy. This is a good idea. We could even make this in the stream. But I think it's even better, as you mentioned it, at the end of the stream. Pop the great people channels in the bottom of the info. Yes, it's a small homework, but it's a pleasure. And as YouTube also trains their creators, this is a form of discipline in the chat. Who behaves well deserves to be presented. What do you think? Am I wrong with this attitude? But it sounds logic. For me, it sounds logic. Exactly. This gives people the initiative to come back and watch your stream. Yeah. So you agree with this? Yes, it's good, because a lot of things can happen in a stream. But when you have the stream and you have all your memory, and you say, yes, this is really worth, he behaved well, and then it's worth sharing. And then it's included in the stream, and it's written forever. Who was in the stream? Yes. Hey, everyone, says Yoma Sigai. I don't know whether I spell the names right. Sorry. I think it's better to say just Yoma. Welcome in our stream. Oh, this is a very special stream, Yoma. You are assisting our space flight through the YouTube universe. And this is what we're doing. So many nice people are gathering here, and we share good vibes, and we are flying through space, and we have a lot of interesting topics. We opened a wormhole. We opened a time-space continuum all over the world. And we discover so many new things. Yes. So you are really welcome. I hope I spelled the name right, Yoma. My first question is, what is your country? I'm also curious. This space stream comes over a relay in Germany to the internet. So I would really love to know from where you are and how did you find the stream? This is so interesting to know. How did you get the information that this stream is online right now? So probably you are already writing. Yes, Gidora, you are right. Only the moderator can probably see the channel, not the viewer itself. But the idea of Georgia is really good. Ioma. Thank you very much for correcting me. Ioma, I think. The stream, I think Twitch, but you've been streaming there, so this is really interesting. Really interesting. Okay, yes. So we know us from Twitch, but a long time I wasn't there on Twitch. But you still found it. Beautiful. Might be you had another name on Twitch and I can't recognize you because you appear with a different name. This might be what is your Twitch name? Probably then I get the So I hope you like the flying saucer. We are driving through space, hyperspeed. But we will bring all the nice guests back together. So I'm interested in your Twitch name. Probably I can remember the name, but sometimes not. Sometime Oh, really? Okay. Those pesky lurkers. Yes, lurkers are there. It is allowed. Everything is allowed. But it's nice that you showed up and said hello, and we don't bite. Uh-oh. We don't bite. And sometimes when we get shy, we even hide ourselves in the spaceship. And when it gets even worse, we even close the hatch. But there's no need to do this right now. So wonderful. I have my homework. Happy Joy Joy gave me homework. Yes, yes. We care that we stay strong, we stay positive, and we stay awesome. Thank you for your homework. This is really good. This is the selection, the first of the first. Wow, the creme de la creme. I like this. And then we have to make a program that this goes once automatically. So many greetings to Down Under. And you think you already increased the workload. Okay, when I have 10,000 people in the chat, I will give up. Sorry, I can't do this. But let's see what time will bring. Oh, I remember now. I found you because of some clip someone made talking about knackered fridge. Exactly. Yes, I know this. The knackered fridge. And someone made a small clip from this. Yes, I remember this. This was just a funny misunderstanding, and they changed the word a little, and this sounds naked fridge or naked or whatever. Yes, yes, I know this. Exactly. And this popped on Google. So this popped up on Google search. Yeah. But okay, this is the good and the bad. YouTube is a company of Google and they are good connected. Today I made a video where I said YouTube is the best. This will be published tomorrow. I scheduled this for tomorrow. And there I brought the connection between YouTube and Google. And there are a lot of benefits inside. And yes, this happened. Yes. Much love to Australia. You were so welcome, and you always are welcome in the stream. Big pleasure. And yes, make your day. So I think I also will make my night, because we have now 1:30 a.m. and I still have to make my homework, but I love this homework. And yeah, yes, this was a pleasure meeting all of you. Yes, stay happy, stay positive. And if you want to say something important, say it now, because we will end the stream in few seconds, 1-2 minutes. We have still a lot of stream time open in the future. Something important. Speak it out. And dream from the spaceship, from your intergalactical communication that will continue soon. I think I like these workday streams. They are more crowded than the weekend streams, but this can be just a thought of mine. So this is interesting. Some people join in and go out, but I think these are the bots again. Will I see? Yeah, these are the bots. Okay, still some moment, because there's always a delay. If I say, let's wait a little, that you can speak what you want to speak, write what you want to write. If not, then we are all satisfied. Okay, I think we had some time left. Everything is written for today. Thank you so much for joining the stream. It was a pleasure. I felt the good vibes in between us. And this motivates me to do this again in the near future. Yes, the future is near. Thank you so much. These are the last words of the co-pilot. Ciao, ciao. And we will see you soon. Ciao, ciao. End the stream. I have to get another mouse to end the stream. Yes, here is it. So last greeting here. Last greeting from the capsule.